everybody. My name is Marilee Burnett, and I am back with the weekly tarot card readings for the week of December 2nd, where we have a lot of crunchy energy ahead for us. So keep that in mind, especially because it's still Mercury retrograde in a sign that it doesn't do well in already, and it's going backwards there. So it's time to slow down, pay close attention to the details, and don't try to force anything. If you want to know more, make sure that you tune in every day as I post a message and talk about the astrology. And of course, that means I pull a card every day as well. And if you subscribe to my channel, click on that subscribe button below. You'll have access to that as well as at my website, marileeburnett.com. Also out there you have all my written articles for the month of December, for the new moons, for the full moons, and for a preview of 2025. So you want to be sure and check all of that out. Also, of course, I have a Black Friday special out there. I have a 2025 special reading out there as well. And I do gift certificates. So if you've been wanting to gift someone a tarot reading or a astrology reading, I'm happy to do that, and I can create a gift certificate for any amount. In fact, I think I have a gift card out there that you can select any amount as well. All right. I've asked the cards for a message for every sign, Aries through Pisces, for how best to navigate the week ahead. And make sure you watch for your sun, moon, and rising. Put all three of those cards together to get a real good picture of the week ahead as well. And with that, as usual, we will get started with the sign of Aries. And I am using Radley Valentine's Fairy deck this week. All right, so Aries, you have the 10 of Autumn, which is also known as the 10 of Pentacles. So I guess you're going to thrive in the stress of the week ahead, if I can get this from not being cricket. And you have some kind of a financial reward. So don't be afraid of the tension and the chaos and the stress, because at the end of it, you are receiving some kind of a financial reward. The 10 of Autumn or 10 of Pentacles is about a happy home and family life. There could be some kind of a family inheritance, some kind of a payout, but it's good news for you, Aries, and it leads to a new beginning because, of course, the number 10 reduces to the number 1. So maybe that job you've been seeking finally comes through this week. Next, we have Taurus. All right, Taurus, you have the Justice card. And so this is a card that in this deck, the original Justice card was the number 8, and that's how Radley does it. And in a traditional or current deck, I should say, you will often see this be the number 11. But justice is served. Something about that this week. It could be legal interactions that occur this week. They will help you rebalance things to create fairness in your life. So again, there's a lot of difficult energy this week, but as a result of getting through it, pushing through it, not giving up, then justice in some way is restored for you this week. And that number 8 is about strength and leadership and staying strong. So do just that this week, Taurus, and I think you will be pleasantly surprised at how justice serves you. And next we have Gemini. Gemini. The sun is shining a light on you this week. So again, you don't mind the chaos and the frustration. You're a bit used to it. You know how to navigate it. You know how to pay attention to all the details. And as a result of that, you're benefiting in some way. The sun shines a light on you, on your personal success. So that is a big win for you this week. And when it's the number 19, that 9 is something that you've concluded in order to, again, start something new. So a new chapter is about to begin for you. So push through the chaos and the stress and the frustration this week and be glad you did, because you're about to really shine. Next, we have Cancer. All right, Cancers. This is the Princess of Autumn, also known as the Page of Pentacles. So there can be an offer, an announcement, news may arrive that involves your finances, because autumn is the pentacles. And so that is exciting. So in this way, it could be something involving school. That is the way this is depicted here. Whatever you've been waiting on, that information, that offer, it's coming through today. And the page carries the energy of the one. So it's interesting how many cards this week, which of course we're kicking off the week with the influence of that new moon in Sagittarius. So we're well within the energy of new beginnings. And a new beginning that involves money, of course, can be a job offer, but it could be any kind of financial offer. Maybe you're waiting on funding to go back to school, waiting to hear about a scholarship or an internship, but there is definitely good news for you this week, Cancer, and it involves your money. Let me know. Next, we have Leos. Wow, it is a big, exciting week for you, Leos. You have the World card. And so that means a major goal, a quest, something that you've been really passionate about has finally come to an end. So this is the last card that the Fool meets on its journey, right? It says you have completed the quest, you've learned everything you needed to learn, and now you're done. And this is a good week for you then. So keep again pushing through any obstacles and frustrations, because at the end of the week you succeed. And the energy of the 3 can be all about your creativity. It can help you reconnect with the creator, with creation. So there is something that you're meant to share with the world this week, Leo. So don't hide away from any stresses. Next, we have Virgo. All right, Virgos. You have the King of Autumn, also known as the King of Pentacles. So that is somebody that you are interacting with this week who is strong, who is responsible, who is very grounded. So if you are looking for financial advice, this is somebody that you can trust with the advice that they give you. If you're looking for a job offer or funding, those things can come through as well for you. And so that's good news. And then, of course, again, the King is a court card, and that is the energy of the number 1. So it's a new day, a new beginning as far as your finances go. And that always is good news, right? So push through the frustration. Allow this person to show up for you, this trustworthy person with their protective energy, with the German Shepherd here in this card. And I think you'll have a really good week, but definitely keep me posted. All right. Next, we have the Star. And that is for Libras. So Libra, this is a week ahead for you where your wishes and your dreams are coming true. So that's exciting. I am loving the cards this week. Even though the energy from an astrology perspective is really difficult, it's like once we do the work this week, we are really succeeding and being rewarded. So whatever you've been wishing and dreaming and hoping for, Libra, it is ready to come to be. And this is the energy of the number 8. So there's something about your strength and your leadership that comes together for you this week as well. So wow, Major Arcana card, big dreams and wishes coming true. I love that for you, and I can't wait to hear what that is. All right, up next we have Scorpio. All right, Scorpios. Ace of Autumn. So another number one card this week. Ace of Autumn is Ace of Pentacles. So a new financial beginning for you. And it's an offer of some kind. Remember, the aces drop down from the heavens and offer us an opportunity. And of course, we have to reach out our hand and take the opportunity and do something with it. So there is this wonderful new beginning as far as your finances go. So it could be a new job. It could be a raise. It could be money that comes to you that you've been waiting on for a purchase of some kind. But it's a really good news week for you, Scorpios. So enjoy it. Enjoy your new beginning and definitely keep me posted. And next we have Sagittarius. All right. So in this deck, it's called Renewal. But this is traditionally the Judgment card. And Judgment, of course, is a review on your karma. So there is something that you are being basically judged on this week, and your performance is being graded, and your grade at the end of the week can benefit you, right? If you think about Judgment card and then you have the World card, this is the last step. Have you been doing the work? Have you been showing up? And if you have, then you're likely to see some kind of reward or benefit at the end of the day or the end of this week. And then number 2 is about balance. It can be about relationships, relating to other people as well. So don't judge your partner this week. You'll be held accountable if you do. Next, we have Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. So the Queen of Winter, or the Queen of Swords, is somebody that you go to when you need practical advice, right? This person is smart. She's articulate. She, again, is very practical. So she is not one that you go to for the warm and fuzzies. She's the one that you go to for that very straightforward advice that you need. This could be somebody who helps you with writing, such as maybe writing a resume, some kind of help with communication. So if you're looking for help, be prepared for this woman to show up and give it to you straight. And she's not going to pull any punches. So be ready to hear the truth. And of course, the Queen is a core card and the energy of the number 1 again. I think like 8 out of our 10 cards so far have had the energy of the number 1. So it's a new week, even though it's frustrating. Next, we have Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. So you have the 2 of Spring, also known as the 2 of Wands. So there's a path ahead for you. Wands are often associated with the work that we do, but it could be a passion, a hobby. You could have 2 people that you're trying to choose between. But whatever you do this week, just choose a path forward. Don't stay stuck, because you can't move forward with this fiery, passionate energy unless you choose a way forward. Both offer a great opportunity. You just have to get comfortable with just choosing and letting one go, right? It's always hard to let something go because we're afraid we might miss out. We might have FOMO, right? But don't do that to yourself. Just choose and go forward. And again, the energy of the number 2 brings you balance, helps you relate to other people, and can really help you meet other people this week as well. So keep me posted on that, Aquarius. And last but not least, we have Pisces. All right, Pisces. So you have the 7 of Autumn, which is also known as the 7 of Pentacles. So it's a week where you have to just be patient, because you've already done all the work. You've planted the seeds. You've taken care of your harvest, whatever it is that you've been working on. Now's the time to sit and wait for it to finish doing what it needs to do so that it can actually show up for you. So use your time for introspection, especially when the energy is frustrating in some ways, and especially because you've got Saturn in your sign, and Saturn is finally moving forward. But Saturn's the one that's causing a lot of ruckus this week. You'll want to tune in and listen to the Astrolesson as well to see how to navigate through all that. But going within that 7 energy, the peace and calm that you can create within yourself instead of getting caught up in the swirl and the chaos is how to navigate this week ahead. All right. So interesting how many new opportunities, but again, not completely surprising since I mentioned we're still very much in the energy of that big new moon in Sagittarius. So whatever you're working on this week, just know to be patient, to take your time. Don't skip over the details. Remember, you've got a new beginning, but with Mercury retrograde in the same sign, there's things from the past that you need to go over, that you need to resolve before this new beginning can come in for you. So, how can I help? Let me know. Come watch the Astrolesson later. Pay attention to my daily readings this week, and consider booking a session with me to navigate the rest of this year. Take a look into next year, or just do some tarot cards. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you back here next week. Take care. And I hope you have an amazing week ahead. Go check out the Astrolesson also on my YouTube channel to see the full week broken down day by day. Take care.